am with the Bear Griva, out here in Northeast Indiana. July, what is it, the 2nd, July 2nd, 2018. What are we going to do here, Bear? What are we going after?
We'll try to catch some schooling bass, hopefully, if they're coming up this morning. If not, we're going to try some points and humps and a little bit deeper water stuff.
We're hunting for fish. That's what we're going to do. That's what we do here in this episode. Here with Bear Griva, getting ready to start right
we're
now.
We're schooling fish.
Yep.
And you're throwing a drop shot.
Because they're not schooling.
Because they're not schooling yet, I guess. Alright, now, if they were schooling, well, you know they're schooling when they start surfacing.
Yeah, yep.
Right. And then you would throw a more horizontal presentation?
Yeah, yep. Something that looks like the bait they're trying to eat.
Alright. What do you see there, Bear?
See, right here is essentially this shelf. If you look at all this stuff as we come up that shelf, let me back up it. They're sitting right on the edge of that, where they can have access to deep water and get them shad when they come by. They're essentially just resting. When they're doing that, you got to catch them on the bottom.
I feel terrible.
No, they're not coming up like they're supposed to be. Here's a better shot of coming up that shelf, Andy, like I was talking about. You see all the arcs down here. They're right on that edge, waiting to come out.
And that's bait fish above them?
Yep, that's what we're looking for.
And they're down there.
They're down there sitting, not moving, not being very active. I think they're, I don't know if they're bluegills. I keep hitting it and letting go of it. See my rod tip? Sometimes in the mornings it takes them a little bit before they start coming up. Right now I'm just sitting in kind of an observation area too, where I can watch a lot of the lake and see if I can see any seagulls or anything diving to give me a clue on if these fish are coming up anywhere. Like I said, they move around with that wind direction. They can be on this end of the lake one day and all the way down there the next.
Uh-oh.
Baby.
There it is. There's number one.
Just a baby.
Take that drop shot though.
Can we put that one inside the fish though?
Uh-oh. You little booger.
Uh-oh. Let me show you how to do it, Andy. This is how you do it. This is how you do it, Andy.
I don't like it. My show, gosh darn it.
This is how you do it. You don't lose them.
Come right over here and
You get them to the boat.
looks like you got a decent fish.
I just use light line. It's a keeper, but it's not huge.
Well, I think that's very fair.
We almost had a double if you could land them.
Oh man, that's the way it's gonna be today. Good God. Caught a largemouth. That thing sank. Oh, Bear.
Like a real one there.
That was a real fish, Bear, and I hate to tell you who's gonna have the bigger fish. Not in the boat yet though, is it?
No, I saw what happened on the last one.
Got nice. Yeah, that one works for Hamilton Lake, eh? Yeah, see, this is called fun. I'll let Bear catch those little ones, it's not a problem. Well, I don't got them hooked very good though, do I? Ooh, look at that. Quick release, sir. Hey, did you want to touch it? Get a little on you. Get a little on you.
Is that what a big fish slime feels like?
Yes, sir. Saw some fish surfacing, and Bear throwing a swim bait at him, and now he's going to drop shot. So I threw the pop-R at him, and there you go, 4-pounder. Right next to the boat.
I don't want to hear it. Yours could have ate mine.
It could have. Why don't you show that one to the camera? Let everybody see. We'll let Bear get the little ones. Yeah.
Andy's could have ate mine.
Teddy. Talk to me, Bear. What do you got?
I got a pretty decent one, I think. Unless he was in the weeds to start off with. Feels pretty nice. It's not as big as the one you just caught, but it's...
That's next there.
Maybe. You have to even bump him. Oh, what'd you have? Andy Bus, I believe that's 4-to-1 though, or 5-to-1.
5-1. Well, you add your 5 together, you're close to the weight I have.
Yeah. Oh, so you're only fishing for big ones.
I don't waste my time with that stuff, Bear. Goodness sakes. Now you are kicking my tail with drop shot. What are you just throwing
just a little quarter.
Finesse worm?
Yep, the 1/4 ounce weight.
You nose hooking it?
Yep.
And they're just loading up on it, or do you actually feel like smacking this thing?
I feel them just pick it up. You know, I fish with a lot of slack in my line, so a lot of times it'll just feel
mushy.
Mushy. Yep.
What Bear just did is that we took off across the lake, and it wasn't really because he saw anything on the screen, but he saw birds in the area. That's all it was. Not necessarily he was diving, but he saw birds hovering and flying around a certain area. So we ran over here because that's a sign that there's bait fish and possibly some schooling fish.
A lot of times, like this spot especially, it's no good in the mornings. I think them fish are up high in the water column and out around to eating these shad. And you come back to it like 10, 11, 12 o'clock and you can catch them. Which is what I think.
On the edge or right on top?
They get right on top of it later on in the day. I think it's just a resting spot for them when they're not feeding.
I want to get out of your way, Bear. Oh yeah. I didn't know any better. I'd say there was another one about 4 foot under it. So. Drop shot fish #1 for Andy Bus. B&M Custom Baits Dream Cycle. Fancy color. There you go. Take that swim bait.
That one did.
Got it.
Another small one.
Cool and fish.
Not the right school.
Hey, it's fun. No bones about it. He took that thing in.
I think it's a pike, the way it hit it, but it is a pike.
Yeah, you get yourself a little snot rocket. So what happened there, Bear?
Oh, I said I should catch one on this cast, and Andy said he'd be impressed. I didn't catch one on that cast. It was the next cast I caught one on.
That's true. No.
big
no,
largemouth.
Andy,
Andy only catches the big ones,
that's
huh?
right, son. I mean, yeah.
Might have to help you land that one.
No. I'm
Got
a
it?
hunter of fish, people. That's what this is. I don't need help. I just need water, a rod and reel, and a hook. You know what they call me, don't you?
What's that?
Big Fish Andy.
Yeah?
BFA. Big Fish Andy. I don't think he's as big as the one this morning, Bear.
No.
But he's an alright fish, isn't he?
Pretty nice one.
That's it. I go to Lake Champlain to catch fish on tubes, and I come right here, northeast Indiana, and catch them on tubes. Extreme Bass Tackle. Thank you, sir.
Who's bigger?
Is this called a double?
Who's bigger?
Who's a bigger? Well, there's more genetics here. It's probably me. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be tough to beat mine.
Because it's a pike? Oh, I might come off.
Who did you have with a bass?
Yeah, about a 2.5 pounder.
Come here, buddy. Hey, you try to bite me. Yeah. Well, we found some predators in this spot, I'll say that.
The same cast you just caught a 3-pound bass on.
Yeah. He's cute, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's how you muscle him out there. Too cool, Bear. Too cool. Bear, it's like 11:15 in the morning. We've had I don't know, 15 fish maybe? Dozen and a half?
Yeah.
What's your take so far? Is this a good bite?
No, it's been pretty tough today. Not what I was expecting at all. Expected to have at least 30 or 40 by now, but when it's fishing, every day's different.
Yeah. Why do you think the bite's not quite that good?
I'm not sure. I don't know if the boat traffic, this water's really dirty compared to normal. I don't know if the boat traffic from this weekend's got it stirred up or what. It hasn't rained for a while, so. And as you can see, we got boats coming 10 feet from us while we're fishing.
Yeah.
That's part of it, if they're just in a bad mood.
Yeah. What do you think we'll spend the rest of the time doing?
Probably maybe fish a few more docks. Probably just fishing deep stuff, hoping them fish that are out there suspended are starting to set up now. They normally do later in the day.
You said this lake gets better as the day progresses. Why is that?
I think a lot of times the fish are out chasing bait fish, and you know, after they're done in the mornings or whatever feeding, they go set somewhere where you can catch them on the bottom. They set closer to the bottom, they're more vulnerable.
Here.
Did you find one?
I found a fish.
Did you find one on a Cinco?
No, that's my tube. That's the tube. Yeah. Let's see here. Get this guy here. Sir, yes, sir. We are hunter of fish here, Bear. We got some quality fish in this lake and nothing else.
Yeah.
He put me on some good fish today. Best fish I've had in like my entire life. That's not entirely true, but it's still good fishing out here. Here you go. See you, son. Uh-oh, here we go. Basically, I call that a double. You know, you very politely allowed me to release my fish before you got this one, so appreciate that. Fun. Sir, yes, sir. don't know about you, but
I hate to say it, but I think...
We want to talk about which one's bigger?
I think yours was bigger, ain't it?
Well, Darwin, bear, get the hell out in life. I think I got a good old-fashioned weed on that one. I don't know what happened to your fish there, but my fish, I popped my tube right through weed, felt it pop off weed, and then felt the fish come out and get it. So, to me, I assume that fish is just waiting to ambush something, and that fish, I presented that opportunity for it. Reaction bite. Is your fish kind of the same deal?
Yeah, I was just shaking it in some weeds. And these fish up here, I think, are more bluegill eaters.
Yeah.
This is an area that has a lot of bluegills, you know, up in weed clumps and stuff like that. Whereas most of the time before, that deeper stuff, we're fishing stuff for the fish that are shad eaters for the most part.
Yep.
Little one.
Find you good?
Yeah, not even a keeper though. On a slow day like today though, it's nice to catch one every once in a while, yeah.
Going?
Big keeper. Pretty easy.
Yes, sir. Quality keeper, Mr. Bear. Well, that's a wrap for Bassing with Bus Hunter of Fish with Bear Griva out here in somewhere in the northeast Indiana. I think we caught, what do you say, 20 fish?
Probably 20.
Yeah, but our best 5, a reasonable 14 pounds or so, had some quality fish. Combination of drop shots, a couple on tubes, chasing schooling fish all day, which was really a lot of fun, but they weren't very picky.
They were very picky.
They were very picky, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying here, but Bear knows his lake a whole lot better than I do. It's July 2nd.
Yeah, it gets pretty tough this time of year. They start getting offshore eating stuff and suspending, and it gets tough. And it was one of those days that was pretty tough today, I thought.
You know, it's pretty tough, but still 20 fish, 14 pounds-ish. It's pretty good for a lot of other people. So I had a great time. Hey, appreciate you watching. I need your help. And Bear's gonna help me out here too. He's gonna get down on his hands and knees and beg for me. Right?
I'll get down like this.
I need subscribers. Please subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. You got all sorts of great videos coming with other fishermen as well. And I think if you look at the host of videos in the past, you'd be impressed. A lot of quality entertainment and some real good fish catches. Please subscribe, like this, make comments. Even if you think I should drop dead, go ahead and make those comments. I appreciate your feedback. Until next time, we'll see you on the water. Run us home, baby.